Hello, my Libras. Hello, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I am putting you all into one video this time round, and first I'm going to read for Libra. So, Gemini and Aquarius, if you want to look below and find the link for your reading, you can just go on ahead to your reading. And so, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for clicking here. And I'm going to do a reading. Yeah, we're just going to ask for the highest good of you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Take a look here. I've already blessed these cards. I'm just going to cut them for you. What have we got here? Oh, Tower came out. I'm just going to put that back in because I had not cut the deck yet. All right, here we go. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is of the highest good of Libra, please? In their lives, give us the information that is for the highest good of Libra, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. So we've got a lot of opportunity here, which is good. It can be a little overwhelming, right, to have a lot of opportunity, but nonetheless, a lot of opportunity. All right. Got communication on the bottom, so I feel like Libra, wow, you have a lot of opportunity emotionally. I feel like there's a lot of people around you who are very emotional about who you are, what you do, whether that's work or play or whatever it is, how you live your life. And I feel like you just want to put down those burdens. I feel like you have a lot of people who look at you and tell you how they think you should be. And what I think is you're going to put down these burdens, and I feel as though you are coming to some sort of realization, some sort of light. I think that there is burdens to be put down here. Once you put the burdens down, you do realize that there is a higher way of making decisions, a higher way of thinking, a higher vibration is going to bring you more, like the Ten of Cups. I think you have finally realized that with the Hierophant energy here, that you have finally realized that what is going on atmospherically, what is going on scientifically in the universe is real. It is real, and it does affect us, and it does affect you, because look at this. We have emotional pickings here. You are able to essentially pick any way you want to go in terms of emotion. This is the Seven of Cups, and it can be about being overwhelmed by, having too many options, but it also is a beautiful, beautiful, lovely card of being able to make choices. People don't realize, but at the very basic part of life, choices are a blessing. To be able to have choices is a blessing. Now, I'm just going to go on an offside a little bit. We had a nonprofit. We helped those that were highly in need. And one thing that those in need would always tell me whenever we would go out to bring lunch or dinner is that it was so nice for them to be able to have a choice, to pick what they wanted to eat, to pick what their dessert was, because usually being someone in need, you just take what someone gives you. So I feel like the blessing at the very base of life is the biggest blessing is having choices. And I think this is something that you really value, because I think in your life you feel as though you haven't had a lot of choices. So I think this is opening up for you. Now, when I say emotional, I don't necessarily mean love, you guys. I mean things that make you emotional, people that make you emotional, situations that make you emotional, and that opens it up a whole lot. I feel like a lot of this has making your own choices has brought a lot of burdens for you, because I think it also brings on a lot of people within your life that are telling you what they think you should do. But just remember, they're telling you what to do based on their own set of fears. you have the 10 of Wands here, and that tells me that you've just put down your burdens, that you're no longer going to listen to the passionate actions that people take against you, the ones, you know, the people who speak out of turn and tell you who you should be, what you should do, where you should be, where you should do it. I think now that you have your own intuition, you see things differently. You see things from the top down rather than the bottom up, and I feel like you have the bird's eye view now, and you know how to get this 10 of Cups. I feel like that really is your you know, the end result for you. I really think that you just want to be emotionally happy. I think that you just want to have, you know, as we all do, enough finances to be comfortable and not to have to worry about where it's coming from next. All right, what else do we have here? Thank you. There we go. Just listening, just one moment. Okay, so what I see here is, yes, we do have the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups, I feel like what you want is just to have enough. I feel like, and I don't think it's just enough that you want to have, but I think that you just want the scales to be even for a change. You want reciprocity for all of your hard work. You've put in so much into this thing, into this special thing that you want to have come out wonderful, that I feel as though what you want is just for your life to be even. I think you want your money to be enough. You want to have enough and then some so you can share. And I feel as though you also want to have some stability in your life is the word I'm looking for. And I think this money that's coming out of the opportunities that are showing themselves to you, I feel is going to give you just that. It's going to give you the ability to stay balanced in your life, and not only financially but also emotionally. I feel like there is something going on in terms of love here. Now, I feel like with this 2 of Cups that you feel like you found the one. You feel like you're very much in love with someone, but I feel as though this relationship is causing burden. I think that part of your 10 of Wands is this love relationship that you're in right now, and we'll clarify to see what the deal is with that. But let's go over to the Hierophant, and I feel like now that you do have your intuition, now that you do have a knowing of sorts, you know, beginning to look at things with the bird eye view, I think it's worrying you. I don't think you ever wanted to know that much, ever wanted to be that sensitive, ever wanted to be that empathic, but unfortunately you don't have a choice, Libra. You don't. And the thing is that I know that you're having a lot of anxiety when it comes to sleep. Maybe you're fighting sleep, but I feel like, you know, this 9 of Swords is looking straight up at the Hierophant and asking for help, asking for clarity, asking for calmness. And I really feel like if you do meditate and manifest, Libra, that you are going to get this. You are going to get a good night's sleep, a full night's sleep. You are going to stop with the anxiety and the depression. I feel like you have active dreams, and sometimes you're not able to stay asleep. And that's because your brain is actively trying to work out all the things that'll be coming up for you. And in the 10 of Cups area, I believe, when you get this 10 of Cups, I feel like you're going to know that you are at this 10 of Cups when you feel your balance. I think that it's been a very long time, Libra, since you've actually had some sort of balance in your life. All right, let's look at the bottom here. What you don't see coming, you're manifesting. You're manifesting yourself out of this 8 of Swords and into this 4 of Coins. You're kind of keeping it all under wraps here. You're not really telling anybody that you know how to manifest and what you're manifesting. I feel as though that there is some opportunities for you to fix things that went on in the past. I think in the past you're tired of people feeling What are they feeling? Holding back. Okay. So what you think is you think people are disappointed in you, but they're holding back and not telling you, and that's making you feel some kind of way here. I think you want to manifest yourself out of that. And what I feel is you do have someone coming toward you who is the Queen of Wands that's coming very quickly. I feel like this person's coming to spray some sunshine on you, to remind you that who you are and what your worth is, and that at any time you can walk away. I feel like if you are going to walk away from some sort of a relationship here, that you're going to think about it good and hard first. But I think ultimately you want to be single and back at the crossroads to see what is going on there. All right. Let's take a look here. Can you please clarify for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the sign of Libra, collectively Libra. Tell me about this Seven of Cups and this Six of Pentacles, please. Seven of Cups and Six of Pentacles for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have the Ten of Coins. Okay, so this particular thing that you will be picking, the opportunity that's coming toward you is going to bring you long-term finance. It's also going to bring you some sort of a long-term relationship, I think. Nonetheless, I feel like with the Pentacles, that this Six of Pentacles, this you getting your balance in life with money, I think is only the start. I think that you have something that you are emotional about that really brings you into balance, some sort of a creative thing that you do. And this balance is something that you haven't had in quite some time. And now that you've got this balance is going to bring you money. Yep. It's something that you know how to do that no one else does. Knight of Cups tells me that you deeply love this thing that's going on, that's going to make you money, that you are deeply emotional about making the right decision, about speaking out, speaking your truth. And the King of Wands, reaching out for what you want. So what I see here is that I feel like Libra, you are I feel like you're leveling up in your life. I feel like what's going on here is with the Seven of Cups, you are going to pick the right cup. You are going to get the right opportunities coming towards you. And believe me, it might be more than one. I feel like it is going to cause your finances to blow up. Going from wherever you are to the Ten of coin, I believe is going to be a super big jump. This is, though, something that you really love, something that you have a deep love for, that you're going to be bringing to the world. I think this Knight of Cups, I don't feel like this is a relationship Knight of Cups. I feel like this is something that you really love, that you are bringing to the world. And it is something that you know how to do. The King of Swords and the King of Wands tells me that there's a chaotic love here. It's a chaotic sort of love, and whatever comes creatively from this chaotic passion that you have is the thing that is going to make you money. Whoever that's going to resonate with, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you that this doesn't make sense for, because it doesn't make sense for me. For those of you it doesn't make sense for, I'm sorry. But this seems like it's kind of pretty specific. Chaotic passion. I love that. Chaotic passion, something you love a lot, is going to make money. I love this. Okay, so let's go to the Ten of Wands and the Cups, right? There we go. They all dropped out at once. All right, so I think that somebody is looking at maybe walking away from something that doesn't serve them. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but it is something that makes you very emotional. And it could be a situation that you had in the past that you know you must move forward from in order to be successful. You might be changing your life with this here. Your life is about to change, so now you got to clean up. You got to clean up your life, whatever medium you're using, whether it's online or face-to-face or whatever. You want to make sure that you walk away from everything that has not been helpful for you in this journey so far, and you are going to move forward looking for the Two of Cups. Something that you really, really love, which is down here, right? We've got 8 and 2 is 10. That is the 10 of Cups there. So the Page of Coins tells me that this is something that you've never done before. And it does make you, although it makes you a little bit nervous, I feel like you're ready to start. I feel like you're way more than ready to start. You are confident, although I don't feel as though you are young in what you're doing. I feel like this is some sort of chaotic, fiery passion that you've had for a very long time, but I feel like you haven't done whatever you're going to do with this passion. You've never done it before, and I feel like that's what makes you young in this new start here. You could be having someone around you who is a child that might be helping you, or someone who is younger than you, but I really do feel intuitively that this is something that you're starting that you've never done before, and that's why you must clean up what's in the background. You want to make sure that, you know, there's no terrible things hanging around in the background from your past, and there you are, Libra. You're balanced. Yes. I feel as though that the love does provide some sort of balance for you. I don't know that the love is the one thing that you're walking away from, but I do know you're walking away from putting down those burdens for sure. You have been manifesting this for a long time. You've been manifesting your balance, you've been manifesting this new start, and you've been manifesting, you know, looking into the background to see what you can clean up in your life before you move forward, because you don't want any of that hindering you moving forward, right? And, you know, it could be old relationships or bills you haven't paid in the past that might drudge up if you should bring this thing to the world that you're crazy passionate about. We have the Hierophant and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you aren't sleeping well, and I don't feel as though it's because you're, well, maybe it's a little bit of stress and anxiety. I'm just saying stress and anxiety, maybe a little bit of depression, but I feel as though you are looking to the right place in order to get your inspiration and in order to be able to sleep. What do we have here? We have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is about indecision. It's also about competition. So I feel like you are in indecision because you know there's a lot of competition in whatever sector you're working in. And I think that stresses you out. You are looking at the universe for help. Please help me be strong enough, brave enough, manifest enough, be balanced enough, to love this thing chaotically and passionate enough to bring it to the world. I feel like the indecision that you have is normal for someone who is starting something brand new. So please don't be so hard on yourself about that. What else do we have here, please? We have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is, you know, new at love, essentially. Someone who's bringing in some sort of an apology. I feel as though you're being kinder to you, Libra. And I feel as though if there has been some indecision, competition, arguments, I feel like in your heart you are sorry that those things have happened, but there really isn't any way that you can go back and correct them. I feel like part of that indecision is how you're feeling about yourself, and I feel like you don't have, or that you do have love for yourself, but I feel like it's at a Page of Cups right now. But, however, that being said, I feel like you loved yourself less than that before. So I feel like the love that you have for yourself is slowly starting to climb. Yeah, and you're getting balance. You're getting this could be a stage. Are you a performer? The Four of Wands is 11:11, right? So if you have been seeing 11:11, that is your sign that it is time for you to bring this forward, whatever this is. This 4 is also the, halfway to marriage card, right? It is the 4, the minor arcana marriage card, essentially. So I feel like there is somebody who loves you that's watching you, someone who is helping you with the indecision. It could be someone you have an age difference with, that this person really does love you and is trying to help you, hit your goals. And I feel like you really want to move forward. This is movement here, right? It's the first time in a long time that we've seen movement for Libra. And I think that the Chariot here is saying, yeah, it's time to move forward. It's time to be strong enough to drive that chariot, to get in that vehicle and go the place that you need to go in order to spread the word that you want to spread about whatever it is that you're doing over here. But I feel movement. So I feel like things are going to start moving forward for you. We have the 10 of Cups, and I feel like you know someone who may be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but someone who reminds you of the Queen of Wands, the person who just reaches out and gets what they want, the person who just takes the risk. And I think that this person is inspiring you for you to also take that risk, but to take it in a manner in which you are very balanced, because I think this is something that you've been missing lately. You've been missing balance in your life. I feel like your 10 of Cups, your emotional happiness, comes with this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands who is inching you on, who is being your cheering section and your cheerleader. This person is helping you get financially stable. And we saw over here that the 10 of Pentacles is definitely on the table. Do not leave money on the table, Libra. Then we have an opportunity, one really glowing opportunity that comes towards you regarding financial stability. So the 10 of Cups is your emotional happiness. The Queen of Wands likely is someone who loves you very much, who's trying to help you move forward, and also probably someone who is Cancer. And then we have the Queen of Coins, who is financially stable, and I feel like you and the Queen of Wands have found something for you that is going to finally make you financially stable. We have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is about, moving, making the move without thinking it through first. And I don't want you to do that, but do that a little bit, because I am showing here that you have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. That tells me that although you're highly intelligent, that you're still ready to take some sort of a risk. Now, the King of Wands is protected by the universe. So when you take this risk, the universe is telling you it's going to work out. So you can take this risk, but make sure that you do think it out. I feel like you're so passionate. I almost feel like it's what I'm seeing right now, what my guides and angels are showing me, is thoroughbred horses behind the gate before they start to run the race. And you know how they get all glistening and sweaty and they're breathing heavily and waiting to get past that gate. I feel like that's what this is for you. I feel like you're so ready, Libra, that you are so ready to do the things that you want to do. Things that you've wanted to do in your life for a very long time but didn't have the courage to do. And I feel like this is your courage. Very cool. All right, let's take a look here. Let's keep moving, Libra. Thank you for coming here and clicking here, by the way. If you're interested in getting a reading like this, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com if you are outside of Canada, or please email me at elsie@10ofcupstarot, all one word, .ca, and we will figure out what we can do to put you on the schedule. All right, here we go. What else can you tell us here? All right, so you know what I think, Libra? I think that you are coming out of some sort of bad health. But I don't feel this is a bodily health. I feel as though this is a mental health. I feel like there has been someone at your side who has been helping you all the way along, but although they are a nurse, they might be better off treating your body symptoms and that you have mental health issues that should be treated by a different doctor. So don't let the nurse tell you that they know what mental health is, because the medical profession doesn't really understand mental health unless you're talking to a psychiatrist. That's really the only person that understands how mental health reaches into the medical field. Otherwise, just make sure you're having the correct treatment. Now, I feel like you're coming up from something, and I don't feel as though it was something that was opposed on you. I don't feel it was anything someone did to you or made you do or anything like that. I feel like you just haven't been feeling well. In terms of, I think it's probably in terms of what is going down here, and that you have been out of sleep, which is making you not feel very well. And I think that it's always the darkest before the dawn, and before this chaotic passion, before you release this chaotic passion to the world, I feel like you should probably take care of your health, make sure that you are in optimal health, mental and physical, so you can ride the waves as they come, because it looks like it's going to come quickly. We have change. Good. You've been manifesting change. Excellent. So we have the Two of Cups here. We have the Ten of Cups there. I still feel like there is some sort of relationship that you're carrying around that is very heavy on you, and I think you want to change that. There has to be a conversation. If you don't like the way this is going and you want to be single, this is card number 9. This person is moving away from their home. If you want to be single and you don't necessarily want to be in a relationship, now is the time for you to open your mouth and say so, because it's going to be harder and harder when you start going into whatever this is full time. The path is, you're on the right path. Yes, you are. I feel like you are also on a path to meet someone who is like-minded. And if you aren't already in a relationship, I feel you will pick up some sort of a partnership in the thing that you're passionate about. I also feel as though that this is going to come quickly. I feel like you're on the right path. I feel like you have done some beautiful transformations in your life lately, and now you are going to reap the benefits of that. You're going to be blessed for making those changes. Look at that. It just flipped up onto my hand. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I feel as though your Ten of Cups, your Queen of Wands who is under there, I feel like you have a lot of love, and I feel like it's romantic love for this person. I feel like you're very passionate about them, that they make you feel balanced, and this person, I feel, is someone who has been through a lot and is now passing on their information to you on how you can deal with coming up in life, really taking hold of your own life and being successful, right? Manifesting all of that stuff into your own life. I feel like this person loves you very much, and that they're willing to help you no matter how you need that help. You have this person on your side. Tell me about this bad health. Clarify, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Venus and Jupiter. We have the bouquet and we have the whip. Okay. So this is something that is, with the whip, it's something that's repeated over and over again. Something that has to do with with sexual tendencies. It could be, but it also is to do with things that are repetitive, that are not really all that healthy for you. So if you are repeating cycles, if you have, some sort of a, if you have some sort of a toxic sort of part of your life and you want to let that go, because the whip is about repeating things like arguments and conflict. It can be about repeated things such as physical fitness and sexuality as well, but it is about chemistry, passion, and intensity. So if you are doing something that you feel you need to get rid of, now is the time to purge that thing. So if you are in this relationship and you don't want to be in this relationship, it is time for you to speak up, Libra. It's time for you to tell somebody exactly how you're feeling. This, by the way, is a wish come true or a gift. A wish come true or a gift. You know what? Maybe that bad health was a gift. Maybe that bad mental health you had was a gift. It made you realize what you don't want to be, who you don't want to be, and that you don't want to repeat this over and over and over again. All right, let's look here. Tell me about change. I feel like this Libra wants to leave a relationship. Tell me about change, please. Oops. So we have Sun. I feel like you do want to move away from this relationship because I feel like you now can be out on your own. I feel like 3 and 1 is 4, which is balance. I feel like you get your balance, and when you are doing your own thing by yourself, you're far more balanced and happy than when you have someone doing it with you. We have the pathway, and it is clarified by the rider. I feel like you will be getting some sort of a contract, some sort of a letter, contract, something that's written, something that is going to align with your path in life. It's also going to align with whatever you're bringing to the world that you're passionate about. So it could be work, I think. It could have something to do with your creative side, Libra. Oh, there's your money. Look at that. There is your money. This is more than you need. The fish are money, and this is way more than you need. What else do we have here? And someone who is a very loyal friend is going to help you come to that big bushel of money. Wow. That is lovely. Where are we going next? Tell me. Okay. No. Okay. All right, then we will go to Moonology. That's what I'm being told. Moonology. What else do we have here? There we go. All right, Libra, let's get some Moonology for you. Advice for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra. Libra. By the way, Libra, I am going to... I'm going to begin doing your readings on a weekly basis. I'm going to do it every week for 4 weeks to see if we have any viewership. The reason I haven't been doing Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius is because this is not my primary audience. It takes a lot of work and a lot of energy to make a 30-minute video that only 100 people watch. So if I do get more viewership here, then I definitely, absolutely will split these up into their own videos, and I'd be way happy to do that. It's just a lot of work, you guys, to do it any other way for now. Okay, here we go. We have, it's time to take action. Yes. Time to take action on that thing you need to bring to the world and balance spirituality and practicality. And I feel like that's what the path is all about. I feel like it's about spirituality and practicality. I feel like you have to try and balance those two things in order to be able to get the in order to get the product put out the way that you want. I feel like you have to balance your spiritual and practicality. I just feel as though you need both, that it just isn't one or the other. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. You might want to Google that. It says it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. You might want to find out when the next new moon in Aries is, if there is one. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked. But balance spirituality and practicality says full moon in Pisces. So, you know, Pisces season was a way back, but you never know when the moon is going to pass through Pisces. So please Google that. Full moon in Pisces. Balancing spirituality and practicality. Okay, it's time to take action. Tell me more about this. What are we taking action on? Ooh, taking in an opportunity. Oh, this is an opportunity of work. All of the secrets are going to be said. They're going to be told. Nothing left in the background that you can't see, and now you're showing up as the King of Wands, the person who is just taking what they want in terms of work. Yep, balance and balance, spiritual, and practicality. What is this? Think things through. Make sure that you have a good hang on what's going on. There you are, and you are apt to get hurt because you are such a soft heart, Libra. So if you are balancing your spirituality and practicality, this is your spirituality, the King of Cups. The King of Cups is highly intuitive and someone who goes into meditation, manifestation every day to find out what's coming up next. We have the Sun in the reverse, and then we have the Fool. So the Sun in reverse is telling me that maybe this isn't the best time for you to take on anything new in love. That I feel as though what the universe is telling you is it's time to focus on you and on your money. We've talked about money twice here, and success. You've got two completions, right? You've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. You also have the fish card, right? So you have the fish card in the Lenormand, which is abundance and basically a good chunk size of money. Yeah. All right, Libra, I'm going to go for now. I'm going to go off and read for Gemini and Aquarius. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming here and clicking here. And I'm going to go for now, and I will see you next week. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Hello, my Gemini friends. Elsie here to do a reading for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you for clicking here, and thank you for wanting to see this read. If you are interested in having your own personal read with your own personal energy, this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. But if you're looking for your own reading, please, if you're outside of Canada, head to WISIO. And there is a link in the description that will take you there. WISIO.com is for anyone who is outside of Canada. If you're inside Canada, please just email me and we will find a way to get a reading out to you. All right, here I go. I'm just going to cut these. And then, let's take a look here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what's going on with Gemini for their highest good, please. Highest good of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Gemini, please. Gemini. Gemini, there we go. First card. Oh, look at you. King of Swords, Gemini. That's you. That is your energy. That's you being the speaker, teaching people things, telling them what they need to know. Oh, look at you. Well, that's pretty, isn't it? All the blues and whites. Very nice. All right, so you know what I think is going on here, Gemini, is I feel as though you're speaking up. I feel like you're speaking up. You have some new knowledge here. I feel like you are using your intuition to heal yourself. That's really beautiful. Good job, Gemini. Okay, so I feel like you have spoken up about something. You've spoken your truth. You know, you guys, I just got to take a look. Look at this guy. Is he not adorable? Ooh. Boy's handsome. Anyways. Okay, so the King of Swords is highly intelligent, and so are you, Gemini, by the way. All of y'all who are air signs are highly intelligent, and this is someone who has spoken their truth regarding their intuition. So I feel like now you are making decisions a different way, Gemini. You are making decisions based on how they're going to make you feel, rather than just wanting to conquer. Oh, wow. That's really cool. So, you've become the High Priestess. I feel like you are the kind of person that people approach to speak with. I feel like you keep a lot of secrets for people. I think you're turning into the High Priestess energy, and I don't really even know that you understand it. Maybe you do, but by being this intuitive, by listening to your intuition, you can definitely heal yourself. This is also about wishes, dreams, hopes, you know, all the things that are in the future, the things that you send out to the universe. You know, you surrender some things to the universe and say, this is what I want, please. If it is of my highest good, please give that thing to me. That's what the star is about. The star is also the card number 17. It comes after card number 16 in the deck, and card number 16 is the Tower. So, Gemini, I feel like you have somewhere between the High Priestess and the star here have gone through some sort of a tower now, or it could be here. I feel like it's an awakening is what I feel. The star and the High Priestess together. We've got two of the four cards here that are major arcana. I feel like you've had some sort of an awakening, Gemini, and now you are going to go find your victory, because you now understand that intuitiveness can bring, you know, things to life. Your intuition can bring things to life. Absolutely. Thoughts become things. They certainly do. If it wasn't true, I wouldn't be here reading to you right now. I'd still be working at that job that I had in the corporate world where everybody was sucking the life out of me. Don't feel too bad for me. I allowed it to happen. All right. What have we got here? The Four of Cups. Ace of Coins. Look at that. The Emperor. Do you have Aries in your chart? Maybe you're just taking charge. You could have Aries in your chart or taking charge. I feel like somebody is taking charge here with the Emperor energy. Someone who's very learned. Someone who understands. What is that? Is that a scroll? I can't really see what that is that he's holding there. Anyways, yeah, so this is you taking control because you've decided that you need to move forward here. You've been stuck for a while. It's time for you to move forward. I feel like it has been really hard for you to keep this in order here as of where you want to go and how quickly you want to go there, because there's many ideas here, right? And they're kind of opposing ideas. And these two horses have different ideas about where they should go. So this person is the one that needs to keep everything in check. I feel like you are finally balanced, and your finances are balanced, low, but balanced. I feel like you've done a lot of work in terms of your intuition, in terms of understanding what it means to be the hermit, in terms of getting in touch with yourself, loving yourself. Yep, there you are, healing. Good job. Yeah, it's been hard to sleep. I know you feel like the wounded warrior, Gemini, and your heart is broken, but it's time to start again. There is a new start in love, okay? There is a new start in love, my friends. All right, what are we going to use to clarify? Let's go here. So we are going to clarify, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Gemini. Thank you. I'm just going to cut these, and we're going to clarify. Please tell us what's going on here. So what I see that's going on here is the King of Swords spoke up about an opportunity that he wants to take. Now, I'm saying he because there's a guy on the card, but you guys know that we are not reading body shapes or body types. We are reading divine feminine, divine masculine energy, because this king could be divine feminine, right? It really doesn't have anything to do with the capsule that you came in, the body that is holding your soul. So what I feel is there is a divine masculine who is making a decision based on an opportunity that has come to him. I feel like it's an opportunity of emotion for sure, but I don't feel like you're going to treat it like that, Gemini. I think you're going to treat it like a job or a job interview. I feel like you have a lot of questions. You have a lot of moxie, as my grandma would say. You have a lot on the brain. You have a lot of smarts, and I think that you have very intelligent questions to ask. And if you are going to get into this, if this is a relationship, but it is something emotional, don't get it twisted. It could be an emotional conversation that you have with someone who may be terminally ill, or, you know, this opportunity could be a lot of things in emotion. But what I'm seeing is you spoke up because there is an opportunity here that you don't want to miss. I feel as though your intuition is telling you that it's time to start new. It's time to start over again. I feel like there's been a tower here because we see the star, and I feel like you have some good news to share. I feel like the good news is that you are healed and you want to find your person to share that with them. I also feel as though there is victory here, victory in bringing yourself out of the cold, or someone else. I feel like you have been working very hard to either bring yourself out of the cold or someone out of the cold, someone that you pushed aside previously. I feel like you're wanting to find that person again. We are looking at Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn up in the right-hand corner there. We are looking at fire energy, which is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. We have the star, which is Aquarius. We have the high priestess, which is Pisces. We have the page of wands, fire energy, earth energy, and then we have water here, which is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and again we have some air energy here, which is Gemini and Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay. So let's do some clarifying here. Tell me more about this king wanting this opportunity, please. We have the Judgment card in the reverse. So no judgment. You're not making a decision on this opportunity just yet. There is a reason that you're not making a judgment or a choice or anything about this. Right now, this judgment energy is sitting in your head. I don't think you've made a decision yet, Gemini, and you are wanting possibly to come around for the second time to see someone you haven't seen in a while. Now, again, this doesn't have to be love, you guys. This could be a friendship. This could be someone from elementary school, someone from high school that wants to get a hold of you, or you want to get a hold of them. Remember, this is a general reading, right? Then we have the Hierophant. So I feel as though, now the Hierophant is Taurus, the Judgment card is Pisces. I feel as though the Hierophant could be a person, but also could be your intuition. I feel like you have been learning a lot about your intuition, and that might be why you're reserving judgment on this new opportunity. You have learned to speak up. You have found your voice. And I think that the reason that you're waiting is because you want to soften whatever the delivery is, because in the past I think you've been kind of harsh and pointed with your delivery. Now that is something that a lawyer does, or a police officer does, or someone who is in someone who wears a uniform to work. That's usually the question type of thing that person gets. Now, so this could either be that you're waiting to reserve your judgment on a Taurus, or you're waiting to reserve your judgment about spirituality, church, about things that are of higher learning. Trying to read for as many people as I can, you guys. All right. All right. Wounded warrior. Have you been wounded by the Taurus? You know what I think? I think it is a person. I think you're reserving judgment of an opportunity with a soulmate. You feel like you know who your soulmate is, and you currently are feeling as though you are the wounded warrior. You are using this blessing of the Hierophant to try and heal, I feel. Of course, there's healing here as well. But I think that you were asking for healing, and now I feel as though you know that you have healing. So this is the beginning, and this is sort of going forward into your intuition. So yeah, you're not making a judgment. I think it is about a person. I'm going to call it a Taurus, or a Pisces, or Aries, Sagittarius or Leo, or Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I feel like you are not making the judgment right now about this opportunity, about the soulmate, or about the children. This could be about kids as well. This could be something that's gone on in the past, could be about kids as well. But you're reserving judgment anyway. Yeah, not right now. You can't make that decision right now. Not because you can't, but because I think you're listening to the universe, and the universe is telling you not to make that decision right now. I think your intuition's on point. I'm just saying. Your intuition, I think, is telling you it's time for a new start. And I think that's where this, excuse me, I think that's where this tower comes into play, because the tower does come before the star. I think that what brings on the tower probably is you having your intuition and knowing that you need to go, that you need to leave where you are and start something new. There could be people where you are. There could be a relationship where you are. And then we have the Seven of Cups. You're going to have to make some harsh decisions. Yeah. Use your intuition. You are going to have to make decisions, and these decisions are going to affect the rest of your life. They're going to impact. That's what I just heard. I was corrected by Spirit. Impact the rest of your life. They're not just going to change your life, they're going to impact it. So be careful with the decision making that's coming up. And I feel like you're going to use your intuition here. The Ace of Coins tells me that you are picking your emotional direction, is what I think. Feel like you're feeling a little overwhelmed about that, though. There's your Tower. Yeah. Wherever the star is, the Tower is not far behind. So we have the Tower here. I'm just going to clarify that before we move forward. Just want to know what kind of Tower we're dealing with here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Gemini, please. Please tell me what sort of Tower is coming up for Gemini. Tower. I feel like you are scared to make a decision, but the universe pushes you into making one, and then you're glad you made it. That's what my intuition says. Tell me about this Tower. What is this Tower about? Thank you. This Tower is about passion and about waiting for that passion. I feel like you've been waiting for a long time to put this pentacle in the ground with a certain someone. And yeah, I feel like there is just thinking, just listening. You've been waiting on this passion for some time here. I feel like you are emotional about making a decision about the person you share your passion with. And I feel as though that you've been waiting for a while. Yeah, seven is close to 10. That's a long time to wait, right? So you're waiting for the right time, I think, the right time to bring in the passion. You've been thinking about this and you've come to a decision that it is time for you to move forward. Is there another card under there? No. That it is time for you to move forward. We're just going to call it the Taurus, okay? Time to move forward with the Hierophant, or with your intuition, or with your higher learning. Yeah, I think it's a person, guys. Sorry if you were hoping it was something else. But I feel like what's going on here is that you have made a decision about someone that you've been manifesting, and you're trying to find the strength to go see them. You're trying to find the strength to tell them that you've been thinking about them in terms of passion, and you don't want to wait anymore. All right, let's go over to the Star. Tell me about the healing here, please. What are we healing from? Oh, okay, so the healing is actually brought up a Wheel of Fortune. You are in a fated situation here. I believe that this Hierophant, this Taurus, is the fate. It's the person you've been waiting on. They came up here as well, right? Under the above the Wounded Warrior, the person you don't want to make a decision about. The wheel is turning. Wow, this is fated. This is divine timing. Whatever's happening now is happening in divine timing, Gemini. This is all supposed to happen. You're healing, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Once you're healed, it's time for you to move forward, because you're bored where you are. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing in those bowls, in those cups. There's nothing there. You're tired of just hanging around, looking at this Hierophant, looking at the time you spent waiting, and I feel as though it's time for you to move ahead. Yep, passion. A reunion. Yeah. It's going to be a passionate reunion with you and someone else. The other person could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They could also be a fire sign. Yeah. Wow. Or they could be Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo. And that's what the wheel is about. Okay, so you want victory over being left out in the cold. I feel like you're going to do that because, I don't know, I feel some sort of really good energy off this reading. I feel like whoever is whoever this is resonating with, I feel like this is going to happen soon. Yeah, I feel like it is. I'm getting those prickly feelings around my shoulders and head and ears. Yeah, that tells me usually something's going to happen pretty soon. I'm seeing my peaking guy. If you've been watching me and know my signs, when I see something is coming soon, I see someone around the corner. So it's like a stone building in a downtown area where there's like cement on the ground, cement on the walls. Like it's like a, you know, a building, like a bank or something. And I see someone around the corner and they wave at me. So it's just around the corner. That's my sign. So what I think that you want victory over is to come in out of the cold. You want victory over that so you can have your 9 of Cups. You feel like if you come out of the cold, once you've been healed, that this here reunion here is going to turn into this 9 of Cups for you. You're going to talk your way into it. You know how you're going to talk your way into it? With this King energy up here, because you're smart. I got to tell you that Gemini is probably one of the smartest people I've spoken with. Anyone who has Gemini in their big 3, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I feel as though those people are just smart. Yes, and it's almost a little bit intimidating for me. I'm just going to be honest. And I'm telling you guys, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus sun. Not much intimidates me. All right. We've got the 5 of Cups in the reverse, which tells me that something has come to an end, that maybe you had some sadness over that, regret, maybe you could have done things better, but you know what? Everything is going down the drain here. Yeah, and it has been for a while. This emotion's been going down the drain for a while, and I feel like you no longer are allowing yourself to feel regret about it because you are not the one who broke it. You feel like someone else broke it. And so I feel like you're going to stop feeling remorse about the things that went on in the past. You're just going to talk about, you're going to look forward to the high vibing things, and you are going to look for the 10 of Pentacles. You want the long-term relationship, and you are going to tell this person who is your person, who I think is a Taurus. It could be anyone else to you, but I feel like you want to talk to them about the regret you've had for not seeing them for a while. I feel like you want to offer them a long-term relationship. You want to offer them balance and family and a home, something to call your own. You want a person to call your own, I think. Someone who's going to love you and appreciate you, and who's just going to make your life happy. I think you deserve that, Gemini. I really do. I feel like you've had a hard time, and I feel like you really do deserve that. Okay, let's go here. What else can you tell me about this connection, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Thank you. High honor. I feel like you might speak for a living, and that you might have been, if it's not for speaking, it's for something that you do for work. I feel like you might have been honored in some way, that someone might have given you either a big kudos or a trophy, or had said a nice thing about you during a speech. Or I feel like you have, maybe it could be high honor, could be getting a finding balance in the moment. Yeah. That high honor, whomever is giving it to you, is helping you find balance in the moment. We have the main male. Remembering that number 1 in the tarot is the Magician, so I feel like you've manifested your way here as being the main male. I think you wish to be the main male for someone. So if this is you, then of course this you are the main male, and we're talking about your person, whoever that is, right? Or if you are someone, if you are someone who is female and has divine masculine energy, you can be divine female and have more masculine energy than you're masculine. It just, it's that way. That's the way it is. All right, let's take a look here. We have great fortune. Good. Why would there be great fortune here? Oh, because the Wheel of Fortune's moving, and you have healed. Ah, great fortune. Balance and opportunity and Reciprocity. Yeah. That is a great fortune. Wow. That is a great fortune. Okay, one more. You're thinking about that person. That person whom you want to have this Ten of Cups with. The one that you want to speak about. The one that you want to have, the Ten of Pentacles, I mean. The one that you want to have your Nine of Cups with. That's the person who's on your mind all the time. 6 and 1 is 7. 7 is about challenges in life. And the challenge might be that you two can't be together right now. Because this person's in thought about their person. And they're not, you know, they're not here with them. Okay, let's keep going here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, that one got thrown out. What have we got here? We've got the mice. Okay. So I think the high honor that you're getting is that you were in a really tough place at your job or in a relationship. You were at a tough place, either at a job or a relationship, and it was eating through you. I feel like it was like, yeah, pestilence and disease, and it felt like that to you. You needed to make a change, and you needed to make it quick. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 is quick change. I feel like you needed to make a quick change in terms of who you're giving your energy to. The clock tower. Tell me, what is the clock tower? Which is the one I always forget? The clock tower. The clock tower, to me, it's because the clock tower to me reminds me of King Kong, first of all. Second of all, it reminds me of someone being up there with a gun. I don't know why. But let's see. 9 and 1 is 10. Let's look at the clock tower. Card number 19. The clock tower is about institutionalized perspective or objectivity. So about analysis, discovery, innovation, and structure and protection. So what I feel is that this main male is here to protect whatever he feels is his. This Taurus or this person or whoever the person is for you that is under here, that's who this person is looking to protect. We've got great fortune. And in great fortune, I think great fortune comes with some sort of a letter or a contract. News coming in. Short, quick, or a person of significance. So it could be that your great fortune is you are going to meet your person. Yeah, you're going to finally be able to have your reunion with your person that you're so passionate about, Gemini. And there's the gentleman. You have thoughts of holding hands, of walking, opening car doors, telling someone you love them. Yeah, that's the gentleman. Hold someone's hand while they walk down the stairs. You know, that kind of thing. So you're just dreaming of someone that might allow you to be their person, right? All right. Let's take a look here. We are going to give you some advice from the Moonology deck. Moonology. What can you give to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? We have time to take action. If you need to take action on your person, you should probably do that. Energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so energy is gaining momentum. This says it's a waxing moon. I do encourage you to Google that. When is the next waxing moon? The energy is gaining momentum, and that is going to give you a good idea of what's going on at that time. Something is going to be going on at that time, and you can anticipate that by Googling the waxing moon. The new moon in Aries, if there is going to be another one this year, I would say, it says it's time to take action. I would say Google that to see if there is going to be any new moons coming up in Aries this year. All right, what have we got here? It's time to take action on what? On the new love. And the energy is gaining momentum. How is it gaining momentum? Because this used to be an unrequited love situation. I feel Gemini, I feel as though you are the person who decided, nah, I don't want that. And then you decided, what? Now that I'm in my intuition, I know what's going on. I feel like I have a soulmate. 10 of Pentacles is here. I really, really want to do all of those chivalrous things for someone. And, there could be information coming here about a reunion. You're thinking about someone. Yeah, I think that love that used to be unrequited is no longer that. I feel like you've had a change of mind here. Okay, so you've had a breakup or a separation, Gemini, and you're headed to paradise. Look at that. Yeah, so I kind of felt like there was something going on with something, a tower and healing and all of that. That sounded to me like something broke down. And then it looks like there is the axe, which is the breakup and separation, because you needed to stop the pattern that was going on. And then we have here happiness and joy, playfulness and oneness. So yeah, I feel like you are going towards your person to tell them that this love is no longer unrequited and that they in fact are your new love. All right, Gemini, that's all I have for you. Thank you very much for coming here and for clicking here. If you're interested in having a personal reading that looks like this, please go to WISIO if you are outside of Canada, WISIO, WISIO.com, or if you are inside of Canada, please email me, elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca, and we'll take care of you and find out what you need. And yeah, we can move forward like that. I'm going to go for now. I thank you so much. Thank you for coming here and clicking here. I would appreciate a thumbs up if you really enjoy the content. All right, I'm going to go. Last one is Aquarius, your friend Aquarius. I'm going to go read for them. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Hello, Aquarius. Elsie here to do your love reading for the week ahead. So we're going to look at you and your person. We're going to figure out the energies that are here. And yeah, let's figure it out here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, in the sign of Aquarius, please. Just going to cut these here. How are you, Aquarius? I hope you're setting up to have a beautiful weekend. I hope that you are well. I hope that you are having a pre-game 4th of July, wherever you are, or that you enjoyed your Canada Day if you are Canadian. All right, here we go. We just need one card for the energy shared between Aquarius and their person. Aquarius and their person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Thank you. Well, it looks like it is Temperance, and that's what's holding you two together. Looks like everybody's kind of balanced, which is great. Tell me about Aquarius's person. How does this person feel about them emotionally, please? Oh, they feel like only one of you is in on this love here, and I think they think it's them. They don't think you're in love. So Aquarius, how do they see you in this connection? How does your person see you in this connection? Out of here. Oh, they see you as healed. Good. They see you as going for your hopes, wishes, and dreams. They see you as a healer or someone who is being healed. They also see you as someone who's had a hard life, someone who's just probably come through a tower. What kind of advice do you have here, Spirit, please? The advice is conversation. And what's the possible outcome, please? Balance. Good. Good, good, good. All right. What do we got here? Ooh, look at that. We've got the devil. Okay, so let's look. We've got the devil. We've got... I feel like somebody in the past really hasn't given you reciprocity, that you're regretful that you perhaps... Oh, you're regretful you lent them money. Yeah, you lent them money, and I think you realized that they probably weren't going to pay it back. You had that sort of fear that they weren't going to pay it back here, but I feel like, you know, you wouldn't have given it if you didn't have it. I feel like you are financially stable and did start something new in terms of possibly business here. Let's take a look here. Codependent relationship, borrowing of money or lending of money so they could have a new start. Okay, this could have been a relationship that broke up. You go to healing, the Hermit, King of Wands, you get your power back even though your heart's broken. Okay, so I think that there may have been something that happened here, Aquarius, that I think maybe a relationship maybe broke down, and now this person feels as though they're the only one in love here, that maybe you two are still together, but that this I feel like you two, yeah, that you're still together, but your person doesn't think you're in love anymore. Let's take a look here. Clarify with these. If I can get them out of their holding spot. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay, let's clarify, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. All right, so I feel like you're balanced, but I feel like there's also stuff in the past that you're not necessarily happy about, regretful about, something emotional. I think you're very, very focused on what you've lost rather than what might be coming toward you, and I think you might want to change that vibration, just because if you're more focused on what you've lost, you're going to lose more, because thoughts become things, right? Keeping your balance, good. Temperance is also here and kind of mutes that the 5 of Cups a little bit. Maybe you're not feeling that much regret, maybe enough that it bothered you, but I feel like you've found your balance pretty quick, and strength. So Temperance, yeah. Card of Sagittarius. We also have Leo, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Tell me about this person and why they think their energy is the 2 of Cups, emotionally. 2 of Cups energy. I think that your person thought that you were in it for the long haul here, Aquarius. They think they're in a long-term relationship. However, they're not feeling the love from you much anymore. So I don't know if you necessarily are trying to heal from this relationship or if you want to keep moving forward with it, but I feel as though your person is going to speak to you about that. Yeah, they're going to try and keep you at any cost. I feel like they feel you're a gem and they don't want to lose you. They feel like they're the only one that's in love here, that you're the person who is strong. You're the person who's, you've gone through a lot, and people who've gone through a lot in their lives don't usually show anything but the poker face. So I feel like the strength is your poker face. And I feel as though your person thought that they were in a relationship with you for the long term, but I don't think it's going to work out that way, honestly, to be honest. There is the Queen of Swords here. This person wants to speak up, speak their truth, and tell you what's going on, but they're also going to tell you that they're not letting go, that they're going to do their best to keep you in their life no matter what. It's a little bit codependent, I'm thinking. A little bit codependent, but you've got someone here who, who uses harsh words with you, but won't let you go. I don't know what that's about. But the Star, tell me about the healing here. Okay, somebody found their voice. We do have a Queen and a King here, by the way. Queen and a King, which tells me this could be a soulmate match. King of Swords. I feel like once you got healed, you spoke up and said, look, I don't necessarily know that this is for me. And that happens sometimes in relationships. You guys, sometimes we get into toxic situations because we are toxic. And then when we heal, we're like, what am I doing in this toxic relationship, right? So I think that you're communicating with someone else. I feel like it's passionate communication that's been going back and forth. I feel like it's concealed from your person. I wouldn't necessarily call it cheating, but I wouldn't necessarily call it being faithful either. The Knight of Wands is all about the passion, right? Bringing in the passionate message. It's think before you move, and this person hasn't, I don't think you've thought it through a whole lot. I think this person just popped up in your DMs or whatever, and you started talking with them, and you realized that the conversation you're having with them is the conversation you should be having with your person, and you're not. So therefore, you're probably not as passionate about your person as you thought. The universe is saying that you should talk about it. The Ace of Swords, what should they talk about? Spirit, what should they talk about? talk about being in love, being soulmates, and maybe having victory here. Oh, and about deceit. Okay, so I feel like there is some deceit here, but I feel like it's from you. I feel like there's things that you're keeping quiet about communicating with people that your person has no knowledge of. I feel like your person wants to speak with you and isn't doing so because they're not quite sure if you're going to come at them as the king of Swords when they come at you as the Queen of Swords. I feel like there is going to be, with this deceit, that things are not going to be said that are supposed to be said, and things are being hidden here. So, yeah, it might be a good idea just to end the relationship if you're not willing. If you are so interested in this person that you're no longer interested in this person, just do them a favor. Yeah, don't hurt them. Just, do what you can, and if you do have to close this relationship, then you do. It's just the way life goes. We all have to be prepared for those scenarios, right? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, please. Why is the outcome balance? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you get your balance mostly at work and not really sharing who you are. I feel like you've been hurt before, and now it's time. Yeah, I feel like you didn't want to go, you didn't want to be in a position in your life where you're at the crossroads again, but here you are. And you are wanting, I think, to travel. I think you want to look through the world for someone who is for you. Honestly, if you can't stay out of a passionate conversation while you're in a relationship, maybe this isn't going to work for you either. I'm just saying. Yeah, you could have met this person at work, or possibly you're working on yourself, your self-mastery, but you're not telling anybody about it. Or you're going to be traveling for work and not telling anyone about it. I feel like this is not sharing at all, holding it back, right? Holding back from traveling, holding back from work. This card, unless it's in the reverse, is really tough on a relationship. It's really tough on a workplace. If you're not sharing and you're keeping yourself all blocked off, yeah, nothing can get in to hurt you, but nothing can get out either. It's not good. We're going to grab a couple of Moonology cards here for some advice. So essentially, Aquarius, I feel like you're in a relationship with someone who isn't sure of the status of the relationship. You are speaking to someone either online or somewhere else, passionate messages. I think you're having passionate times with this person. I'm just going to say it out loud. You're cheating on someone, I think, and I think that the universe is just saying, look, just bring it to an end, so this person can heal. Just bring it to an end. We have confidence is the key to your success. Confidence is your key to success. A new moon in Leo. And a time for healing. Yeah. So when this does come to an end, just know that there is healing to be had, right? I want you to Google the balsamic moon, and I want you to look for reasons to heal. Yeah. Or manifestation and meditation always works as well. I just don't think that this relationship is for you, to be honest. And there's no point in hurting yourself anymore, no point in hurting them. Yeah. Confidence is your key to success. Be confident if you decide to break up. And there is a time for healing, and that time will come after this relationship breaks. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. If you're interested in getting a reading like this, please go to WISIO if you're outside of Canada, WISIO.com. Just look for 10 of Cups Tarot. And if you are interested in getting a reading and you're inside Canada, please just email Elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys so much. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.